Hello everybody, my name is Edward Harley and welcome to Let's Play Robin. Now, it's not the kind of Robin that Scully G. Willikers Batman, no, not that one. This one is a low-poly indie game where it follows a guy who has chronic fatigue syndrome, so let's see what the diagnosis is, officially. So all your blood tests have come back. I don't like the look on your face, it means it's not good news. You really couldn't find anything? But why do I feel so tired all the time? Good question. Depression? Chronic fatigue. Depression can be one. Fatigue can be one system. Anyway, symptom. At least we have eliminated what it could be. I suppose. True. You don't know. Maybe it's all in my head. Or maybe I'm just lazy. Maybe. You never know with these things. Feeling defeated, Robin decides to spend the long weekend at home to try to recover some energy. This is her weekend. Okay, so it's a girl. It's a woman. Alright, and you can choose what to do. You can just pick things, and you have 3 days to decide, and there's a whole bunch of stuff to do. Feed Robin? Let's feed Robin. There you go, Robin. There you go. Okay. Do some work. Should I get some work done? Let's get some work done. Now, there are actually 3 endings to this game, so depending on what you do, it'll determine how the game ends, which I think is kind of cool. So let's see, it's the first day of the weekend, so let's just kind of laze about a little bit. Let's read a book. Read a book is always nice. Reading is nice. I like reading. Reading is fun. Should I pick up some clothes? Should I wait till Sunday? Let's wait till Sunday to pick up clothes. Alright, we fed the bird. Let's see, let's take a shower. Wait, yeah, let's take a shower. Let's go in, just kind of get clean. You know, just kind of... Okay. Alright, so what else is left? Too tired for that, too tired for that. Go to bed. Anything I can do that I'm not too tired for? Nope, bed. Okay, so that was quite an eventful thing. We got some chores done. Your stomach rumbling kept you awake. Oh, no, oh, awesome. So it actually, great. So it actually determined what I do makes a difference. Alright, well, I guess that kind of makes sense. Anyway, although exhausted, you had to make a sandwich in the night. You looked over at your unwatered plants. You couldn't forget to tend to them this weekend. You shouldn't forget to tend to them. I will tomorrow, don't you worry. You sighed. It's been a while since you did some fun navigating on social media. Your dirty clothes are piling up. Good thing no one's visiting. You woke up feeling even more exhausted than usual. Okay. So let's water the plants. We'll do that first thing. Come on, gotta get the cacti. Gotta water that cacti and that hibiscus plant. Is that a thing? Okay, I read a book already. Should I make a sandwich? Should I make a sandwich? Let's make a sandwich because I don't think I've eaten yet. Haven't eaten anything delicious. So let's just make a nice sandwich. Oh, making some meatballs? Making some meatballs. All right. Oh, and then it adds dishes. Sweet. I'm actually really liking the idea of this game. It's really actually kind of cool. Robin chirps in disdain at you. You didn't tend to her. She sounds upset. Well, I fed you the other day. The foul smell of unwashed dishes kept you awake. You'll have to do them soon. You sighed. It's been a while since you did some fun navigating on social media. You feel filthy. You were too tired to shower, and it feels gross. Your dirty clothes are piling up. Good things no one's visiting. It's a tiring day still. And then... Oh, my. Okay. Oh, am I actually washing the dishes? Okay. Let's pick up my clothes. Let's feed Robin. We'll just give you some food there. Now you can't chirp at me. You can't chirp at me now. Browse the internet. I read a book. I didn't shower. I should probably eat. Right? Alright, how much will I have enough to shower and eat? Oh, I can't do both. But I didn't shower the other day. But I did eat. What should I do? It's too early to sleep. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I would much rather eat than, you know, I'd much rather have something in my stomach than be clean, in my opinion, because one is a bit more uncomfortable than the other. So I'm gonna have some more meatballs. I'm too tired to do everything, it looks like. Let's just go to bed. That was quite an eventful weekend. You looked over at your unwatered plants. They're barely hanging on. Oh, come on! The foul smell of unwashed dishes kept you up. You feel filthy. You glance at your backlog of books. Someday you'll get around to reading them. You felt very guilty. You didn't do any work on your novel. And just like that, the weekend's over. Robin has got through the weekend, but barely. Her plants are dying. She hasn't eaten properly, and the place is a mess. She realizes that she will be paying for her mistakes in the coming week. She dreads going to work the next day. So I should pick something to do, repeat. Robin's got through the weekend, but barely. Her plants are dying. Hasn't eaten properly, and the place is a mess. Alright, so I should pick something to do every day. Every day I should pick something to do. How about I eat, at minimum I eat every day. So we'll try that. We'll try eating every day. We'll shower. Let's see, watered plants next. Feed Robin. I'll shower. That's right. I was gonna shower tomorrow. Let's do some work next, and then the next day we'll shower, eat, and pick up stuff, and then we'll water the plants on Sunday again. Okay. Too tired. Too tired. Too tired. Yep. Bed. So let's shower. It's really hard to figure out what to do that's not just going to end with you feeling exhausted all the time, because I can't seem to get that good mixture of things. Feed Robin. I didn't eat. That's right, I was going to wait to water the plants till the next day, so let's eat. Alright, so I did much of the stuff. I did a lot of it. I did a lot of the... obviously there's going to be dishes, so that's going to be a thing. But hopefully this will, be fine. I'll pick up my clothes, make something to eat. I'm going to have dishes again, but we'll leave that. I'm just going to leave that alone. And I'm going to feed Robin. Try to be an adult about it. Actually feed my pet bird. Too tired, too tired, too tired. Okay, go to bed. Alright, did I do anything good? You feel very guilty. Didn't do any work on your novel. I know I didn't. Hey, I got a new one! I got a new one to ending 2, so there's only one more. Robin has managed to get through the weekend without too much strain and is happy with her productivity. She has hope for the week of work ahead. She might just be able to manage. Great! So I did ending 2. Okay, so first let's feed Robin, because I think that's important to get the bird fed. Let's get some work done. Let's water the plants, and we'll make some food. There we go. And we'll make some food for us. Because being hungry, I think, is a big thing. That's a big deal. Okay. Okay, and I think I'm too tired for pretty much everything. Alright, let's go to sleep. Am I okay? More exhausted than usual. Backlog of books. But that's the thing that, honestly, being productive, I think, is a little bit better. So getting work, work on the novel, feeding the bird, watering the plants, all that kind of stuff. It's a bit more important than just catching up on your reading, in my opinion. But obviously, other people have priorities, different priorities than I might. Good things no one's visiting. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so not gonna water the plants today, but we'll do some more work today. We'll feed the bird, and then we'll shower. Yeah, let's shower. So I'm gonna get work done every day. So I'm gonna try to work on the novel every day, but space other stuff out. Okay, so let's go to bed. Okay, unwatered plants. I'll do that tomorrow. Side, it's been a while since I did some navigating social media. I don't care. Good things no one's visiting and books. Okay, tiring day. Man, plants. I'm really trying to figure this out. It's tough. It's tough to actually figure out what the best mixture is for all this stuff. Uh-oh, bird's gonna go hungry. But then again, I didn't eat yesterday, so I probably should eat today. Okay, I think I'm too tired of everything. Alright. Okay. And just like that, the weekend's over. Dirty clothes, I know. Feel filthy, didn't shower. Dishes, been a while, did media, and then the bird. Hey, I got a new one! Is that 3? Robin's feeling down. She spent the whole week on chores and boring things, and she still feels tired after everything. However, she is well prepared for coming week of work. Yes! Because I worked on my novel every single day. She spent the whole week on chores and boring things. Well, yeah, it's kind of boring things. No, I didn't do social media and didn't read a book and that kind of stuff, but it was productive, which is good. I mean, I thought so. So that was Robin. It was only, on the site it only said 3 endings, so I'm gonna just figure that's it. If there's more, if you guys play it, I'll put a link in the description so you can have a go. If you find any more that I didn't find, you can leave a comment or, you know, that kind of stuff. Tell me about it, because I would then go in and try to find it myself. But I actually like this game. I thought it was cool to try to juggle, figure out what to do in order to get the best ending that you could. Because I think the second ending that I got, I don't know if there's a real order, but the one that I got was the best one, where you're feeling upbeat, you're feeling positive, you know, you did work, but you also did some fun stuff. You went on social media, you read a book, that kind of thing, which I thought was interesting. Obviously, I had trouble at first trying to figure out what should I do, what should I, you know, not do. Figuring out the priorities I thought was actually a really cool idea for a game. And it was just kind of cool, the basis where you are exhausted, so everything just feels like it wears on you at a certain point. So you got to try to pick what is important to you. What's the important bit that you need to do, so you'll feel like you did something productive. And I thought that was actually really cool. I'd like to see more endings. I'd like to see maybe like some hints, maybe like a hint button to just kind of give you a little something. Obviously, it's not difficult, and it's fairly short, so you can, you know, do it over and over again to figure it out. But like I said, I thought it was fun. I thought it was interesting. It was cool. I liked the art style. I liked how stuff actually, when you said it did it, when you clicked to do it, it actually did a little animation. It didn't bog it down with having her do it. It just kind of did it. I thought it was cool. It was a little thing, but interesting. But overall, like I said, I liked it, and like I said, there will be a link in the description so you can have a go, and maybe you'll like it too. So thank you all so much for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Egg roll. No, not egg roll. I'm not doing egg rolls. Faith, why would you? Don't do egg rolls, Faith. Don't do egg rolls. Trust me, you don't want to do egg rolls. I mean, they're good to eat, but they're not so good to do. Hi. Okay. Let's wait for it. Goodbye. Hey, buddy. How you doing? It kind of looks like something you'd see in a Hayao Miyazaki movie. You know, in like, oh shit, in like Spirited Away, or you know, that kind of thing. Kind of the face kind of reminds me of